Hi there. This is Tim, and I wanted to offer you something. This is something that I felt led by God to do, whoever's watching and whoever's listening. And this comes down to offering up somebody who is hurting to give them a little hope. A little bit about me. Again, my name's Tim. I'm a single father. I am an Iraq combat veteran. I'm a 21-year Army veteran, and I have prostate cancer. And today has not been a very good day. I had some plans, but I woke up feeling yucky, and it's just stayed that way up until about maybe a half hour ago. And right now, someone is out there in the world that needs to hear me say these things. And so this video is for you. And now, watch it as many times as you need. And I'm hoping that the audio will be as good as possible because I'm tweaking it as I go, making sure that you get the best possible resource. So 6 years ago, when my wife of 22 years decided to leave, after several months, I had to learn to live all over again. And it was hard. It was so hard because I had to change everything. And relationships were harmed and what have you, but I had a very small group of people that I could trust then that would actually tell me what I needed to hear. About 5 of them. And one named Lois told me, very wise lady, he said, "You need to trust God." And her husband said the same thing. And if you can't trust God in a day, trust him in an hour and just hold on. And then one day will become the next, and so on. And here it is, 6 years later. But today I want to show you something. And we will start with this right here. There it is. Trust the Lord. He wants me, he wants you to trust him with all our hearts. Because we can't understand everything. It doesn't matter how smart we are, how experienced we are. It doesn't matter where we've been or what we've done. I was an engineer for a long time with the military, and I'm even working in a pretty good job now, and I don't know everything. And when it comes to why people do what they do, whether relevant to me or any other place, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So there you have it. It's it's just what it is. And you just say, "Yeah, okay, I trust you." But you got to understand that in this fast-paced uh, world, or where we just have things that fast, it's not that easy, and it starts with your head sometimes. You want things to happen at a moment's notice because you're hurting and you're in pain, but it doesn't work like that. What took you to that place likely was not an instantaneous thing. It's going to take time to pull it out. And that's the hardest part about trusting God. And you have to get to the point where you let some things go and you just leave it alone. And what happens is that it starts with changing some of your thoughts. Because think about all the things that we have every day coming at us. There's a little bit of good and a whole lot of crap. And we were not meant to soak up so much junk, because look at what it does to us. Look at what it does to you, honestly. And I'm not going to talk about conspiracies and junk like that, but think about all the sucky things out there, and think about what happens when a sponge soaks up a mess. What happens when that sponge is full of that junk? You pitch it, and it's gone. One of my spiritual mentors, at least in the world that it is Joyce Meyer. And Joyce Meyer has a book called Battlefield of the Mind. And she talks in that book and many other places about your thoughts. And one way is to focus on what is positive and good. And so I offer you now this to consider. Think about that. Just think. Whatever is good, whatever is pure, what is lovely, things like that. It's like when you want to watch TV and you want to watch the news, you want to watch things that make you feel good. Would you rather think about good things, or would you rather get pissed off? Would you rather look at things that make you have peace or joy, or would you rather take in so much that honestly would shut you down and make you want to give up? I'm asking you, would you rather have the good, or would you rather have the crappy? Honestly, let's break it down one more. There you go. True, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. It's not hard to think about, because all of those are great things that make you feel good. So there's your thoughts. Focusing on the good. Have a laugh. Do something. Hold your kid. Because my girls are grown up now, but I love to see them as they are, and to lift them up in the good people that they are now, because I see that as like, that's so good, and I'm so blessed. And my boys are teens in high school, and it's so good to have a conversation with them, and I can look at those old pictures when they were teeny tiny, and I can see them now. It's such a blessing, and I am so miraculously favored by God to have them. Now, where are you? Where are your blessings? Where are you, man or woman? Where are you that you're feeling like giving up? Where is it that you need to trust the Lord and forget the understanding, because you're not going to figure it out? You just got to wait right now, because the sun's shining right now, but it's going to go down, and then you got to go through the night and fall asleep and get up and do it again the next day. You can't stop. You have people who love you. Don't give up. And here's a visual reminder of the same. Don't give up. Don't give in. So, in wrapping up, trust the Lord with all your heart, because you're not going to get it. You're not going to understand. And lean not on your own understanding. Solomon said this before Jesus had ever been born. Remember, he was the son of David. And think about those things that are true and pure and lovely and admirable. My gosh, if you think about those things, how can you not be lifted up, honestly? And finally, look, I'm an Iraq vet, as I said, and I've had a lot of people that I've known who've been affected by colleagues committing suicide because they just couldn't hang on anymore. So if you, that person that the Lord wants me to reach out and give you this word, then I say, don't do it. Never give up. Do not give in, because you got a great God that loves you so much and has got so much in store for you in your life. And again, you're supposed to hear this today. Trust him, because I have. Don't give up. And watch it over and over and over again. Play it over. Listen to this. And I love you. And don't give up. Be blessed in the name of Jesus Christ. And I hope you have a wonderful night and a fantastic tomorrow. Bye-bye.